of the Six Figure Practice, which is a startup uh, accelerator. Basically, if you want to start or grow your private practice as a coach or a counselor, we can help you do that. So, I want to talk about mentorship and saving time and money and effort with um, your efforts of building a pretty complex thing like a private practice. Um, I recorded a podcast episode 2 days ago with Rachel from Braincode, and who literally built an empire of neurofeedback and biofeedback, a wonderful company that helps um people with basically restructuring their brain. And I asked her what are the main things that helped her in her journey of building a business without knowing anything about business, right? That she emphasized that. And she said, well, honestly, it was mentors. Um, People who were able to give me advice, which I seek, in terms of what to do, when to do, and how to do. And she shared that mentors were all around her, right? It was only her choice to actually reach out, right, and ask for help. And that's super important. Many times, counselors or coaches who go into this long journey of building their business, they might be a little intimidated by the competition, right? All the counselors and coaches around them that already have an established practice. And I hear oftentimes statements like, yeah, I don't know, the market is saturated with counselors and coaches. What if you could completely flip it on its head? What if all those competitors can actually be your mentors, right? What if you can grow together? Because frankly, the cake is big enough. There are way more clients than therapists and coaches. And the popularity of coaching and counseling just grows with time, right? So you will really, there's no chance you will run out of people to help ever. Success leaves clues, as Tony Robbins puts it. Uh, People who already created what you want to create, they went through a journey, and that roadmap can actually be modeled, right? Just like kids learn from adults, they model behaviors. Why not do it as adults when running your business? You can do trial and error. I think there's value in throwing spaghettis on the walls as business owners and trying things out. Super valuable. You probably can't really succeed if you play it safe and not try different things. And what if you could focus your efforts on what really worked for others already? What if you could ask a person that's probably already in your network that achieved the level of success that you want, success being helping others, right? Using your skills as a helper and finding a smart way to make a business out of it, and ask that person, well, for any tips, right? And what should you be focusing on the most? And asking them questions that you might be wondering about, such as, well, how do you find most of your clients? You'll be surprised how much people are motivated uh, from being put in a position of an expert, right? If you're seeking advice, people will be more than happy to help. And still, till this day, I remember pretty much all the advice that I've been given, and it was super helpful. I'll give you one example. One of my mentors, she told me when I was just starting out that it is so difficult for people to find a counselor in the area where I live because there are so many counselors. So I need to really become that person to go to with that problem. And that stuck with me. And one of the things that I focused on the most that honestly make me feel most alive is ADHD coaching, right? And with time, it just grew and grew and grew because it's so specific. So that was extremely helpful. So how do you find mentors? Uh, Teachers, right? Colleagues. Those are in a way lowest hanging fruits, right? People that you already have relationships established with. This is a great opportunity also to network and to reach out to colleagues in the area who you don't know yet, and kind of pick their brain. Back in the day before the pandemic, take them out to coffee, buy them lunch. And that has been tremendously helpful for me on my past, and for honestly for the members in our private practice accelerator, the six-figure practice. That networking, building a network of colleagues that can help you out, and you will be helping out in the future too. And the additional benefit of that is you're building a referral network. And another additional benefit, you're getting out of the trap of being isolated and lonely in building your own business, right? You don't actually have to do this on your own. There are so many other people around you who can help. And I guess the toughest thing about that is overcoming this vulnerability of asking for help, right? There's maybe a part, if I'm just starting out, there's maybe a part in me that wants to present myself as an accomplished, successful person, or this part in me that maybe wants to do it on my own, right? Or maybe a little embarrassed to ask for help. And my offer to you, if you haven't done so yet, to do an experiment, reach out to one person or two people and ask them if they can get on a call with you, and if you can ask them a few questions about how they build their private practice. So that's one form of mentorship. Another one is finding either a business coach that it works in the area of your business, right? Not just any business coach, but probably a counselor or a coach that build a successful private practice already. And paying for the road ahead. They'll just give you the roadmap and you pay upfront for it. Or finding a coaching program where someone took their own roadmap and the roadmap of their other clients and packaged it in a way that could be replicated easily and applied. Right? One of those programs is our private practice accelerator, where we take coaches and help them and counselors build everything they need to scale their business consistently, right? All the operations part and the marketing part and the sales part, and having the support to do so throughout the ups and downs of a business journey in a community of people. So I hope that would encourage you. By the way, thank you for everyone who's joining the live and watching it later, um, and listening to it on the podcast. I hope it's been helpful. If you'd like to hop on a call with one of our coaches and see what you should be doing in your private practice, what's the next step that would bring you closer to where you want to go, you can just schedule a free call with one of our coaches in the link in the description. So I hope that motivates you to reach out and start new relationships and deepen the ones that you already have with other counselors and coaches who can help you shorten the path to that private practice that you really want to have, right? Uh, so that you could be helping the clients that you want to be helping. All right, that's it for now. Take care and have a wonderful day.